What is going on, everyone? Drag here. So today what we are going to touch on is just an updated defense here to run versus 5 wide. This is going to be basically like a tactic that a lot of top level players will use versus 5 wide. Now, if you guys don't like this tactic, you can watch my previous video on how to shut down 5 wide very easily out of zone. So what we are going to do here is just touch on what we're going to do on defense in order to shut down 5 wide. All right, so what we are going to do here to shut down 5 wide, this is pretty much the only time that I myself am ever going to run some sort of cover zero defense. So this will basically be anything for 3-4 odd, nickel double mug, and 6-1 blitz. So we'll could just show you each one of those blitzes versus 5 wide. Now, the play we're going to come out in is pinch bug 0. I typically will turn off auto flip for any of my cover zero defenses. Let's go ahead and come out in it now. So let's just pick a play on 5 wide. So you can see this is what the play looks like. What we're going to do here is just go ahead and press coverage, because what you want to do is make sure your opponent in as many spots are getting pressed. That way it's basically just going to make it harder for them to pass to their wide receivers quickly. So basically with default with 5 wide is that they're only really able to motion block their wide receiver in order to try to pick up any blitz. So with motion blocking as well, it's not even very good in this game. Most of the times it just whiffs and misses the blitzer. So they're basically just taking a wide receiver out of the play for no reason. So if you're in 3-4 or 6-1, you will have a linebacker on the field, so you want to make sure you use that linebacker. And what you're going to do is stand over the wide receiver that he's manned up on, and then you're basically just going to manually press him just to take him out of the play. You're going to push down on the left stick, not on the right stick. You're going to hold left trigger, press A, and then down on the left stick to user press him. So you can see taking him out of the play here, and it's pretty easy from there. So let's run it again. And you can mess around with things like shading inside or shading outside, just basically dependent on what you think your opponent is going to be in. Now, you can do something like this where you shade everybody inside, but if you think this guy here is going to be on like a corner route, that wide receiver, you can manually shade them to the outside, like you can do it individually. But then it'll be the same here. You're just going to left trigger A and down on the left stick to press him, and then your opponent is just going to go ahead and get sacked versus any sort of man coverage. Let's do it again. It's right there. You can see nothing is open. So here we have a double mug. It's going to be the same thing. You're going to go ahead and move the people down if they're not pressed as quickly as you can, or if you can't get them both, I would probably just do the slot wide receiver, move them down, and then again, we're going to manually press either this side or this side because there is no linebacker in double mug. So you're going to use either a safety or a corner, which is better for the press. But you can see nothing is open. Look at the replay. Everybody's getting pressed. Nothing is open in time. And like I stated, even if they motion block a wide receiver, a lot of the times it'll whiff, and even if it doesn't, they're still giving up a wide receiver out of 5 wide, so you're still going to have very good coverage. Right there. That time they hit a curl, it was still knocked out, but you can see the pressure is getting there. Obviously, if I set the blitz up correctly, I didn't there, but we can use this guy too. We'll shade inside. See right there, like nothing's happening. This guy's getting pressed into the dirt here. Show that replay. See, look right there, money. All right, so for 6-1 here, you can just set up the blitz however you want to run it. You can shift like your O-line. You can just go ahead and leave these guys blitzing on the outside, and then you gotta move these guys down as quickly as you can. You can do some sort of shade inside, shade outside. Now, one little thing here with linebackers, they don't press as good as corners or safeties typically. So if you have double mug in your playbook, I would recommend running that over 3, 4, 6, 1. But you can see you can still get a pretty decent press. So then basically you're going to go ahead and sack them right away. Let's do it one more time here. I usually line up either directly over or a little bit on the inside just so you can go ahead and get that press. So it's very easy. Just to go over it one more time here. I'm speaking with Xbox just because I'm on Xbox controllers, but you want to go ahead and press left trigger down on the left stick and then go ahead and press A once I snap to get the user press down. I'll usually line up on the inside a little bit, just gives me a little bit better leverage. See right there, I'm pressing them, and there isn't much they can do at all except for get screamed at. So I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. We wanted to just show a very, very easy way to shut down 5 wide sets in this game. If you guys do enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And as always, like today's video. If you have any questions, just go ahead and comment below. We'll get to them as quickly as possible. We'll see you next time.